in this video we discuss the revised syllabus for examination 2021 of class 10 subject science. Then for the examination 2021 time is 3 hours and 15 minutes and the marks of paper 100, that the total marks are 100 और एग्जामिनेशन 2021 एंड क्लास 9 के लिए साइंस सब्जेक्ट के अंदर ओनली थ्योरेटिकल जो पोर्शन है एग्जामिनेशन के लिए सिर्फ वही ऐड है, जो प्रैक्टिकल पार्ट है वो क्लास 9 के लिए इंक्लूडेड नहीं है. ओके, देन इन अवर सिलेबस फर्स्ट वन यूनिट सेकंड विच इज द मैटर, इट्स नेचर एंड बिहेवियर. ओके, एंड इन दिस यूनिट द टोटल नंबर ऑफ चैप्टर्स आर फर्स्ट, सेकेंड, थर्ड एंड फोर्थ. ओके, जो चैप्टर फर्स्ट है मैटर इन अवर सराउंडिंग्स. ओके, जो चैप्टर फर्स्ट है उसको कंप्लीटली रिमूव कर दिया गया है. ओके, एंड चैप्टर सेकेंड विच इज मैटर अराउंड अस प्योर एंड द टोटल नंबर फॉर दिस चैप्टर इज 7. ओके, and now the topics which are included in this chapter are mixture, solution, separating the components of mixture, physical and chemical changes and types of pure substances. Okay, next one is chapter third which is atoms and molecules and the total number of marks for this chapter is 9 and the topics are laws of chemical combination, atoms, molecules, writing chemical formula, molecular mass and mole concept. Okay, next one is chapter 4th which is atomic structure and the total marks for this chapter is 9 and the topics are charged particles in matter, structure of an atoms, distribution of electrons in orbits or shell, valency, atomic and mass number, and the last one is isotopes. And the next unit is unit 3rd, organization in the living world, and in this unit chapter 5th is included which is the fundamental unit of life and the total marks for this chapter is 10 and the topics are what are living organisms made up of, what is cell made up of, and last one is structural organization of a cell. Next unit, unit 4th, motions, forces and work, in which chapter 8th which is motion and the total marks for this chapter is 6 and the topics are motion, measuring the rate of motion and rate of change of velocity, and chapter 9 which is force and law of motion and the total marks for this chapter is 6 and the topic balance and unbalanced forces. Now the removed topics from unit 3rd and unit 4th. Then first of all chapter 6 and chapter 7 are entirely removed from syllabus. Okay, from chapter 8 topics which are removed from the syllabus are graphical representation of motion, equation of motion by graphical methods and uniform circular motion. And the topics which are removed from chapter 9, first, second and third law of motion, inertia and conservation of momentum. And the next chapter, chapter 10 which is gravitation and the total marks for this chapter is 6 and the topics are gravitation, free fall, mass and weight. Chapter 11 work and energy and the total marks for this chapter is 12 and the topics are first one is work and the second one is energy. Now the topics which are removed from syllabus from chapter 10, thrust and pressure, Archimedes principle and relative density, and from chapter 11 rate of doing work. Our next unit is Unit 5th, Our Environment, in which the chapter 11, which is Why Do We Fall Ill? And the total marks for this chapter is 10. And the topics are Health and its failure, Diseases and its causes, and Infectious diseases. Chapter 12, which is Sound, is entirely removed from our syllabus. And the next one is Chapter 14, Natural Resources. And the total marks for this chapter is 17. And the topics are the breath of life, air, water, a wonder, liquid, mineral riches in soil, biochemical cycles, and ozone layer. And the next chapter is chapter 15, improvement in food resources. And the total marks for this chapter is 8. And the topics are improvement in crop yields and animal husbandry. Now, the topics which are removed from our syllabus from chapter 15, crop variety and improvement, crop production management and crop protection management. और इसी के साथ ही जो क्लास 9 के लिए जो रिवाइज्ड सिलेबस है एग्जामिनेशन 2021 के लिए, उसको हमने अच्छे से डिस्कस कर लिया है, जिसके अंदर हमने ये देखा कि कौन कौन से चैप्टर में से किन किन टॉपिक्स को रिमूव कर दिया गया है और किन किन टॉपिक्स को अभी भी इन्वॉल्व किया गया है एग्जामिनेशन के लिए. थैंक यू.